So hi guys, welcome back to match number 51 of Tata IPL 2026. The Delhi Capitals taking on the Kolkata Knight Riders in this crucial match in this tournament. Kolkata Knight Riders coming off three back-to-back wins on the bounce. Meanwhile, Delhi Capitals, they're a bit confused. They've lost their previous game against the Chennai Super Kings, and the Delhi Capitals are in a potential must-win situation, whereby if they lose today's game, then Delhi Capitals will be officially out of the tournament. So a very, very important game, in fact, for both the teams. In fact, whoever loses this game might be out of the tournament, but KKR can afford to lose one more game. Delhi Capitals can't afford that because it will be their 7th loss if they lose this game. Kolkata Knight Riders have not made any changes to their playing 11. They are going in with the same team that defeated the Sunrisers Hyderabad in their previous game. As far as Delhi Capitals are concerned, they continue their tradition of making changes. Samir Rizvi, Vipraj Nigam and Mukesh Kumar come back into the playing 11 in place of Karun Nair, T. Natarajan and Kuldeep Yadav. I think one would expect maybe Kuldeep Yadav might be the impact player today for Delhi Capitals. The Kolkata Knight Riders winning the toss and electing to bowl first. I think that's a good decision from KKR to bowl first. Even if you leave it to Delhi Capitals, they are winning the toss and batting first at this venue. I don't know why, but KKR winning an important toss. And both the openers are out in the middle for Delhi Capitals. KL Rahul and Pathum Nissanka opening the batting as usual. Anukul Roy has the new ball in his hand. All in readiness. First ball of the match. Anukul Roy to Pathum Nissanka. That's on the stumps. Punch straight to covers. Dot ball to start from Anukul Roy. So straight away going in with spin here. Anukul Roy can spin the ball. Second ball of the over coming up. It's stored and that's pulled away by Pathum Nissanka. One bounce and into the boundary for 4. Two short on the occasion from Anukul Roy and put away by Nissanka. First boundary of the innings. And Pathum Nissanka gets off the mark with a boundary. Third ball of the over. Tossed up again, driven down the ground to long off, and another single for Pathum Nissanka. A very important game for Delhi Capitals. They cannot afford to lose this game. Another loss here will end the tournament for Delhi Capitals. Already Mumbai Indians and Lucknow Super Giants. Yes, people are saying they are mathematically alive, but they are out of the tournament. They can't make it through with 14 points. So inevitably they will get that E in front of their name. If Delhi Capitals loses this, they will also be the third team to get eliminated from this tournament officially, because you cannot qualify with 14 points given the current scenario of the points table. We have calculated that. KL Rahul is back on strike. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Full toss, flicked away straight to mid-wicket. Another dot ball from Anukul Roy. Two more deliveries left in this over. 5 runs from this over so far. Good start from Anukul Roy. The Delhi Capitals will need a big score if they want to put pressure on KKR when they come out to chase, because this is a very, very tough ground to defend totals. Delhi Capitals know a thing or two about how tough it is to defend totals, because they couldn't defend 264 at this venue. As we see here, KL Rahul drives it down the ground to long off and gets off the mark with a single. Delhi Capitals are now 6 without loss after 5 over. Delhi Capitals are 6 without loss after 5 balls. One more delivery left in this over. Pathum Nissanka is back on strike. The last ball of the over coming up. There's another quicker ball punched again down the ground to mid-off. And Pathum Nissanka again picks up another single to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over from Anukul Roy. And Delhi Capitals are now 7 without loss after 1 over. So Vaibhav Arora is the new bowler into the attack for the Kolkata Knight Riders. He will be bowling the second over of this innings. Pathum Nissanka is on strike. Oh, inside edge, almost chopped it on. Almost chopped it back onto his stumps there. Very, very lucky. Pathum Nissanka. A dot ball to start the over. Second ball of the over coming up. This time driven again down the ground to mid-on. And Pathum Nissanka picks up another single. KL Rahul is back on strike. Four more deliveries left in this over. That's on the stumps, defended again towards covers, and KL Rahul again picks up another single. Two runs from this over, still 3 balls left. Pathum Nissanka back on strike. Oh, he goes big. That's a length ball, and that's dispatched over deep square leg for 6. Cannot bowl in the slot to this man. It has such a clean swing of the bat. First 6 of this innings for Pathum Nissanka, and first 6 for the Delhi Capitals as well. Two more deliveries left in this over. 8 runs have come from this over so far. Clean strike there from Pathum Nissanka. This time on the pads, flicked away again, out towards deep short fine leg. Pathum Nissanka again picks up another single. Nine runs have come from this over. Last ball of the over coming up. It's driven again towards point, and another single to finish the over. 10 runs came from that over from Vaibhav Arora, and Delhi Capitals are now 17 without loss after 2 overs. So Anukul Roy continuing into his second over. KL Rahul on strike. The score now 17 without loss after 2 overs. for Delhi Capitals. It's driven again down the ground, but to mid-on. Again a dot ball to start the over. This time he goes, clears mid-on. And that goes all the way. I think that's a clean strike. He strikes them so cleanly, or I think it's bounced on the way into the ropes. So another boundary here for KL Rahul, clearing that fielder beautifully there. This time another quicker ball punched down the ground to long off. We were towards covers, and KL Rahul again picks up another single. Oh, that's right up in the block hole, beautifully bowled again. And another dot ball from Anukul Roy. Five runs have come from this over, still 2 balls left. This time comes down the wicket, drives it back to the bowler. Another dot ball here from Anukul Roy, good bowling once again. Last ball of the over, and that's short, and that's pulled away, and that goes all the way as well. Crowd catching it beyond the boundary there. Another 6 to finish the over. 11 runs came from that over from Anukul Roy, and Delhi Capitals are 28 without loss after 3 overs. Sunil Narayan is the new bowler into the attack. The score now for Delhi Capitals is 28 without loss after 3 overs. This time quicker ball again, flicked away down the ground to long on, and KL Rahul again picks up another single to start the over. Second ball is driven again out towards covers, beats that fielder at covers. Goodness gracious me, it just looked like a tap, a natural tap, but it's gone past that fielder again, and that races away for 4 as well. Another boundary here for Pathum Nissanka. Pathum Nissanka now 24 from 12 balls. That's flicked away again towards deep square leg. Picks up another single here, Pathum Nissanka. Two more deliveries left in this over. Shot again, pulled away towards deep mid wicket. Beats that fielder once again. Second boundary in this over. Two shot once again from Sunil Narayan and put away again by KL Rahul. Picks up his second boundary in this innings. So last ball of the over coming up. This time punched down the ground to long on, and KL Rahul again picks up another single to finish the over. 11 runs came from that over from Sunil Narayan, and Delhi Capitals are 39 without loss after 4 overs. So Nitish Rana getting ready to come in, 39 without loss after 4 overs. Karthik Tyagi is the new bowler into the attack for Kolkata Knight Riders to bowl the 5th over of this innings. KL Rahul is on strike. Has driven away again out towards deep extra covers. Oh, the fielder can't stop it. It goes through for 4. Good effort in the deep, unable to stop it. And once again KL Rahul starts the over with a boundary. Pressure on Karthik Tyagi. Second ball of the over coming up. This time he moves across, guides it away again, and KL Rahul again picks up another single. Pathum Nissanka back on strike. Third ball of the over. Oh, that smashed down the ground, but one bounce to mid-on. Another dot ball here. The score now for Delhi Capitals 44 without loss after 4.3 overs. Three more deliveries left in this over. This time cut away. Oh, good fielding at point. There was a chance of a run out there, but they can't take the single. Another dot ball here from... Oh, have they taken the single? I think they have. They have taken the single, so Another single here. The score now 45 without loss after 4.4 overs. Good opening partnership building up between KL Rahul and Pathum Nissanka. Two more deliveries left in this over. KL Rahul back on strike. That's driven again down the ground by beats mid-off. I don't know what that fielder at mid-off was doing. Beats that fielder at mid-off. A second boundary in this over from KL Rahul. Hitting through the line beautifully there. So last ball of the over coming up from Karthik Tyagi. Oh, he hits it straight up in the air. This could be an opportunity here for KKR. Mid-on coming underneath it, takes the catch. And that is a huge wicket. KL Rahul has mistimed it. And once again, it's Karthik Tyagi providing the breakthrough. We saw it in the previous game against Sunrisers Hyderabad as well, where he got rid of Abhishek Sharma. And now here he's picked up another big one. KL Rahul, the batter who has carried this Delhi Capitals batting this season, has hit it straight up, completely mistimed it there. The fielder at mid-on making no mistake. And the first wicket goes down for Delhi Capitals. It's a huge blow here for Delhi Capitals. Karthik Tyagi picking up the biggest wicket possible. KL Rolls-Royce Rahul is out after scoring 23 from 14 balls, and Delhi Capitals are now 49 for 1 after 5 overs. So Nitish Rana is the new batter to the crease. An early setback for Delhi Capitals after a good partnership was building up. But KL Rahul completely mistiming it. Once again, it's Karthik Tyagi. How many times does he do this? He's a partnership breaker, that is for sure. Picks up a huge wicket actually of KL Rahul. Vaibhav Arora back into the attack. And it's helped on its way just over. Short fine leg and into the boundary for 4. Once again angling onto the pads, Vaibhav Arora. And Pathum Nissanka just clearing that fielder there and starts the over with the boundary. 50 comes up for Delhi Capitals. 50 comes up in 5.1 overs with that boundary. This time it's pulled away out towards deep mid wicket, and Pathum Nissanka again picks up another single. And Nitish Rana is back on strike. The score now 54 for 1 after 5.2 overs. Third ball of the over coming up. Let's it go there. Another dot ball outside the off stump from Vaibhav Arora. Nitish Rana lets it go. Another dot ball here. This time flicked away towards mid wicket. Another dot ball here from Vaibhav Arora. Last ball of the over coming up. Oh, goes for the drive. Just past the outside edge. And another dot ball to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over. In fact, still 1 ball left, I think, in this over. So last ball of the over coming up. That's cut away out towards deep extra covers. It didn't carry. Didn't carry to that deep extra covers fielder. And Nitish Rana somehow gets off the mark with a single and survives as well. 6 runs came from that over from Vaibhav Arora. Really good over. Delhi Capitals are 55 for 1 after 6 overs after the power play. So Varun Chakravarti is the new bowler into the attack now. The KKR trying to exert more pressure on the Delhi Capitals batting, which has been vulnerable this season. Nitish Rana on strike. Chakravarti coming around the wicket to Nitish Rana. Power play has been completed. It's very tough to defend totals at this venue. So if you get a below par total, you will lose the game while defending. That's on the stumps, flicked away again by Nitish Rana. Going to push for 2, I think. No, oh, they're not pushing for 2, just a single to start the over from Nitish Rana. Pathum Nissanka is back on strike. Oh, bat pad! Has it been taken? Has it carried? No, it's not. Almost carrying there. Huge bat pad. Another dot ball here from Varun Chakravarti. This time short again, pulled away. 1 bounce to deep mid wicket. And Pathum Nissanka again picks up another single. Nitish Rana back on strike. Just 2 runs from the first 3 balls of this over. Now the score for Delhi Capitals 57 for 1 after 6.3 overs. This time flicked away again towards mid wicket and picks up another single. This time driven again back to the bowler. Another dot ball here. Excellent over. This is the thing about the KKR mystery spinners. Just 3 runs coming from this over. Still 1 ball left. Last ball of the over coming up. And that's guided again. It's in the gap. Beautifully placed. And that runs away for 4. What outstanding placement there from Batum Nissanka. Ends the over with a boundary. 7 runs came from that over. And Delhi Capitals are 62 for 1 after 7 overs. So Cameron Green is the new bowler into the attack now, coming in to bowl the 8th over. Nitish Rana on strike. And that's cut away out towards deep extra covers, and Nitish Rana again picks up another single to start the over. They need to get 180, 190 at least, Delhi Capitals. Even that might not be enough to defend. Toss plays a vital role when you're playing at this venue. Fortunately or unfortunately, that is the harsh truth. If you lose the toss here, you are already at the receiving end, because it's very, very tough to defend totals at this venue. Batum Nissanka is back on strike. Oh, that's picked up, and that's gone all the way for 6. That's a great shot from Batum Nissanka. Wonderfully picked up over deep square leg for 6. Much needed for Delhi Capitals. This time cut away again out towards deep extra covers, and Batum Nissanka again picks up another single. Nitish Rana is back on strike. 3 more deliveries left in this over. This time comes down the wicket. It's up in the air though, but it's towards deep point, 1 bounce and into the boundary for 4. Using his feet beautifully there, Nitish Rana, and picks up his first boundary in this innings. This time punched again back to the bowler. Another dot ball here from Cameron Green. Last ball of the over. That's pulled in the air. Short fine leg. Will take it. And Cameron Green strikes. Another one goes. Short delivery there from Cameron Green. And a big top edge there. Simple catch at short fine leg. Second wicket falls for the Delhi Capitals. Nitish Rana's hold out. A struggling innings from him. I think there was a slow ball from Cameron Green. And Nitish Rana getting it off the splice of the bat. Simple catch at short fine leg. So Nitish Rana goes after scoring 8 from 11 balls, and Delhi Capitals are now 74 for 2 after 8 overs. Varun Chakravarti now continuing into the attack. Again picks up another single here. Pathum Nissanka to start the over. Oh, spinning back in. Appeal for LBW there. The umpire says not out. There's a googly there from Varun Chakravarti. Another dot ball here. Samir Rizvi, the new batter, coming in at number 4. Again spinning back in googly. Another big appeal. Again umpire unmoved. Another dot ball. Back-to-back dot balls from Varun Chakravarti. Three more deliveries left in this over. Just one run from this over so far. Oh, again the googly, brilliant. It's gone off the pads. They'll pick up one leg byes, I think. Samir Rizvi will pick up one leg byes. Two more deliveries left in this over. Two more deliveries left in the over. Pathum Nissanka is back on strike. That's another quicker ball, flicked away again towards deep mid wicket. Another single. Another good over this from Varun Chakravarti. Just 3 runs coming from this over. Still 1 ball left. Samir Rizvi back on strike. Delhi Capitals need to get some momentum here. That is for sure. This time defended again towards covers and another towards slip, and another dot ball to finish the over. So 3 runs came from that over from Varun Chakravarti, and Delhi Capitals are now 77 for 2 after 9 overs, and it's also the time for the strategic timeout. So we come to the end of the strategic timeout and Rizvi has holed out a deep square leg. Sunil Narayan gets the breakthrough. Third wicket falls for Delhi Capitals. And they are sliding into trouble here big time. KKR, once again those two mystery spinners getting the breakthrough. Samir Rizvi departs after scoring 3 runs from 7 balls. And Delhi Capitals are now 80 for 3 after 9.5 overs. So Tristan Stubbs is the new batter to the crease, and that's again defended back to the bowler. Another dot ball to start the over. The 3 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Samir Rizvi, and Delhi Capitals in a little bit of trouble here, 80 for 3 after 10 overs. Anukul Roy now into his third over. A tossed up, comes down the wicket, drives it away towards deep extra covers for 4. Good use of his feet once again. Half century for Pathum Nissanka. 50 from 29 balls with 5 boundaries and 3 maximums at a strike rate of 172.41. It's a fantastic knock from this Sri Lankan. Oh, this time he comes down the wicket, misses big time, he's stumped behind the wickets, and Anukul Roy strikes. Looking to advance down the wicket again, missed it completely, and another wicket falling for Delhi Capitals. Pathum Nissanka has to go. Just got to his half century. Very next ball, he loses his balance and loses his wicket as well. 4th wicket falls for the Delhi Capitals. Pathum Nissanka is on his way here. Was that too wide? That is the big question. Or did he make it back in time? Said batter has been dismissed here. So it's going to be out, I think. Yes, it is. Given us out. And Pathum Nissanka has to go. 4th wicket falls for Delhi Capitals. Pathum Nissanka departs after scoring 50 from 30 balls, and Delhi Capitals are now 84 for 4 after 10.2 overs. So Aksar Patel is the new batter to the crease. So actually given as a wide. There's another wide down the leg side from Anukul Roy. Has to reload that one again. This time flicked away towards deep mid wicket, towards deep square leg, and Aksar Patel again picks up another single. This time punched again towards deep extra covers, going to push for 2 here. And Tristan Stubbs will pick up another couple of runs. This time driven in the air, just short of covers. Another dot ball here. Tristan Stubbs has just come in 2 from 3 balls. Delhi Capitals now 89 for 4 after 10.4 overs. Oh, it's bowled him. There's another one. Goes straight through Tristan Stubbs. And the 5th wicket goes down for Delhi Capitals. Beaten him all ends up there. And another wicket falling here for the Delhi Capitals. Half the side dismissed for the Delhi Capitals has gone straight through Tristan Stubbs. And 2nd wicket for Anukul Roy here. 2nd wicket in this over. Played down the wrong line there, Tristan Stubbs. And KKR are all over Delhi Capitals at the moment. 5th wicket falling. What is happening to the home side? Tristan Stubbs out for just 2. Delhi Capitals 89 for 5 after 10.5 overs. Ashutosh Sharma is the new batter to the crease, has punched again, straight to covers. Another dot ball to finish the over. 8 runs came from that over from Anukul Roy. And Delhi Capitals are now 89 for 5 after 11 overs. The Delhi Capitals now in a lot of trouble here. 89 for 5 after 11.1 overs. Sunil Narine coming around the wicket. Oh, again beats the outside edge of Akshar Patel. There's another beauty to start the over. Absolute jaffa from Sunil Narine. Big time struggling here, Delhi Capitals. This time defended again towards point. Another dot ball from Akshar Patel, from Sunil Narine. This time again beats the outside edge of Akshar Patel. The score still 89 for 5 after 11.4 overs, Delhi Capitals. This time on the stumps, defended towards covers, another dot ball here. Can we see a maiden over here? 2 more deliveries left in this over. This time flicked away towards deep square leg, and Akshar Patel picks up another single, gives the strike back to Ashutosh Sharma. The last ball of the over coming up. This time on the stumps, and Ashutosh Sharma defends it back to the bowler. Another dot ball to finish the over. 1 run came from that over from Sunil Narine. And Delhi Capitals are 90 for 5 after 12 overs. So Anukul Roy now continuing into his last over. Spinners are running riot here over Delhi Capitals. It's flicked away again by Akshar Patel towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single to start the over. This time wide now, is he nicked it there? Appeal for a catch is given as a wide. They might want to go for the review here. KKR, are they going to go for the review? Strangled down the leg side almost. Ajinkya Rahane is going for it. So I need to have a look at this one. Was there a strangle down the leg side? What is happening here with the Delhi Capitals? It's gone off the thighs actually of Ashutosh Sharma. So it won't be a wide, I think. Flat line as the ball passes the bat. It's gone off the thighs. So KKR will lose the review. And it will be it won't be a wide actually because it's gone off the thighs. So it will be a dot ball from Anukul Roy. Dot ball it will be. This time on the stumps, driven again towards covers, another dot ball from Anukul Roy. This time punched again down the ground to long off, and Ashutosh Sharma picks up another single. Short and wide, cut away by Akshar Patel out towards deep extra covers. Picks up another single here. Akshar Patel has not been amongst the runs in this tournament, has struggled in this season. Can he come amongst the runs today? That is the big question here. Last ball of the over. Punched again down the ground to long off. Ashutosh Sharma picks up another single to finish the over. 4 runs came from that over from Anukul Roy. And Delhi Capitals are now 94 for 5 after 13 overs. So Varun Chakravarti now continuing. Has flicked away again towards mid wicket. Another dot ball to start the over. This time quicker ball, punch down the ground to long on. And Ashutosh Sharma picks up another single. The singles are not going to do much. "20 balls since the last boundary has been scored." That's again on the stumps, not able to do anything at all here. Akshar Patel again defends it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Varun Chakravarti. Goes for the cut towards slip. Another dot ball here. Just 1 run coming from this over. The last few overs from Sunil Narayan and Varun Chakravarti have been exceptional. Even Anukul Roy has bowled brilliantly. Delhi Capitals not able to get the momentum. 95 for 5 now in 13.4 overs. Fifth ball of the over coming up. And it's punched again towards point. Another dot ball from Varun Chakravarti. Last 20 balls, only 6 runs have been scored. Can you believe it? And they've also lost a wicket. Last ball of the over. Driven in the air, down the ground to long off. 1 bounce to long off. And Akshar Patel picks up another single to finish the over. Just 2 runs came from that over from Varun Chakravarti. And Delhi Capitals are now 96 for 5 after 14 overs. And it's also the time for another strategic timeout. So we come to the end of the strategic timeout. Karthik Tyagi back into the attack. That's defended again towards point. Another dot ball to start the over. Second ball of the over. Oh, again goes for the cut, unable to make connection. What is happening here with Akshar Patel? I'm not able to understand. Another dot ball here. It's been 26 balls since the last boundary has been scored. On the stumps again, defended towards covers. And Akshar Patel again picks up another single. Ashutosh Sharma is back on strike, still 97 for 5 after 14.3 overs. Ashutosh Sharma has 3 from 8 balls, really struggling, hasn't hit a boundary so far. Oh, goes for the cut shot, unable to make connection. Another dot ball from Karthik Tyagi. This time driven down the ground to long on, and Ashutosh Sharma picks up another single. Two runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. So last ball of the over coming up, and that's guided again towards points. Still can't find any boundaries at all. 2 runs came from that over from Karthik Tyagi, and Delhi Capitals are now 98 for 5 after 15 overs. Sunil Narayan now into his last over, bowling the 16th over. Ashutosh Sharma drives it straight to covers. Another dot ball to start the over. This time punched away. Straight to covers again, another dot ball. Oh, appeal for LBW. Umpire says not out. They're having a discussion here, Ajinkya Rahane. Another dot ball here. Three dot balls from Sunil Narayan in this over. 3 more deliveries left. It's like watching a test match here actually. No boundaries at all. Again punched down the ground straight to mid wicket. Another dot ball here. Can we see a maiden over or what? What bowling this has been from Sunil Narayan and Varun Chakravarti. It's flicked away towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single here. Wickets umpire's call, actually, the previous LBW shout. You don't know what is going to be enough. Ashutosh Sharma 5 from 15 balls. Akshar Patel 6 from 16 balls. Last ball of the over coming up. And it's flicked again towards deep mid wicket. Akshar Patel picks up another single to finish the over. 2 runs came from that over from Sunil Narayan. He finishes his spell 1 for 17 in his 4 overs. Brilliant spell. And Delhi Capitals 100 comes up for Delhi Capitals. And Delhi Capitals are 100 for 5 after 16 overs. So 4 overs left in this innings. Delhi Capitals 100 for 5. Varun Chakravarti now into his last over. He has figures of... He has conceded only 12 runs in his 3 overs. That's another quicker ball. Flicked away. Akshar Patel picks up another single. Varun Chakravarti none for 12 in his 3 overs so far. Hasn't picked up a wicket but very economical. I'm not quite sure what these two batters are up to here. Second ball of the over. Oh, that's guided again straight to point. Another dot ball from Varun Chakravarti. Ashutosh Sharma 5 from 16 balls at a strike rate of 31.25. The score still 101 for 5 after 16.2 overs. Is it that the pitch is a little slow, or are these batters really struggling? I'm not able to understand. 38 balls since the last boundary has been scored, and he goes down the ground. And that's a clean strike from Ashutosh Sharma. Finally something to cheer about. Nearly 6 overs without a boundary in this innings, and Ashutosh Sharma breaks the shackles and hits it over long on for his first 6 in this innings. It's taken him 17 deliveries for him to play a big shot. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. And it's driven away again out towards deep extra covers. It's good fielding. No, it's gone through. It's gone through for 4. Would you believe it? Misfield there at deep extra covers. 6 and 4 from Ashutosh Sharma. Is this the over that breaks the shackles for Delhi Capitals? This time punched away again. Towards deep extra covers. It goes through again. 6-4-4 from Ashutosh Sharma. This is a big over. This 15 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. Beautiful placement once again from Ashutosh Sharma. 15 runs have come from this over. Rahane and the few fielders having a chat with Varun Chakravarti. Ashutosh Sharma finally getting to a run of ball 19. Both these batters were playing it so slow before this over. Partnership of 26 from 36 balls. That shows how slow both these batters have played it. But now Ashutosh Sharma breaking the shackles. Last ball of the over coming up. And it's cut away again towards deep extra covers, and Ashutosh Sharma picks up another single to finish the over. 16 runs came from that over from Varun Chakravarti. Finishes his spell none for 28 in his 4 overs, and Delhi Capitals are now 116 for 5 after 17 overs. Karthik Tyagi now back into the attack. Still 3 more overs left in this innings. Karthik Tyagi will be bowling the 18th over for Kolkata Knight Riders. Comes down the wicket, and Ashutosh Sharma swings and misses. There's another dot ball. The score now for Delhi Capitals 116 for 5 after 17.1 overs. Oh, that's guided away towards third man, and that's gone all the way for 6. Beautifully helped on its way by Ashutosh Sharma. Picks up his second 6 in this innings. A much needed 6 for Delhi Capitals. They need plenty more of this now. The third ball of the over coming up. Ashutosh Sharma now 26 from 22 balls. Still the partnership under run a ball. That's how slow they were playing. 38 balls without a boundary in between. I mean, you need to give respect to Sunil Narayana and Varun Chakravarti, but don't give over respect. That's pulled down the ground again to long on. Ashutosh again picks up another single. This time driven down the ground to long on, and Akshar Patel again picks up another single. Score now for Delhi Capitals 124 for 5 after 17.4 overs. 2 more deliveries left in this over. This time pulled away again towards deep mid wicket. Picks up another single here, Ashutosh Sharma. The last ball of the over coming up. Akshar Patel back on strike. That's cut away again by Akshar Patel towards deep extra covers and picks up another single to finish the over. 10 runs came from that over from Karthik Tyagi, and Delhi Capitals are now 126 for 5 after 18 overs. So 2 more overs left in this innings. Vaibhav Arora is going to be bowling the penultimate over. They need to go aggressive here. I think they'll push for 150 once again, but that's going to be a below par total again. Impact player Finn Allen has come out onto the field for Kolkata Knight Riders. He will be opening the batting, that is for sure. It's been a brilliant bowling performance from KKR. Delhi Capitals continuing to struggle in this tournament. They are going to be eliminated after they lose this game, that is for sure. Will be very disappointed, Delhi Capitals, with this performance. Now Vaibhav Arora coming around the wicket to Akshar Patel. It's a full delivery flicked away by Akshar Patel towards deep mid wicket, and picks up another single. Second ball of the over coming up. Moves across to the off stump, drives it away towards deep extra covers, and Ashutosh Sharma again picks up another single. This is good bowling from Vaibhav Arora, bowling from around the wicket, outside the off stump. Third ball of the over coming up. And short, he's pulled it away. Fielder there at deep mid wicket. Takes the catch. Brilliant. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant at deep mid wicket. And Vaibhav Arora gets the wicket. Couldn't get hold of it. The Akshar Patel. It's been a struggle From the captain of Delhi Capitals, 11 from 22 balls at a strike rate of 50, no boundaries in his innings, and he perishes eventually. Another wicket goes down here. Unfortunately, the captain of Delhi Capitals walking back. It was there to be hit actually. But Akshar Patel finds that fielder down there at deep square leg, deep mid wicket. 6th wicket goes down for the Delhi Capitals. So Akshar Patel departs after scoring 11 runs from 22 balls. A very struggling innings from the captain. Delhi Capitals are now 128 for 6 after 18.3 overs. So Vipraj Nigam is the new batter to the crease. Vipraj Nigam coming in at number 8 for the Delhi Capitals. That's back of the lens. It's cut it away towards the point, and Vipraj Nigam gets off the mark with a single. The score now for Delhi Capitals 129 for 6 after 18.4 overs. This time goes for the reverse, gets it all the way for 6. That's a clean strike. Played that reverse switch it so well there, Ashutosh Sharma, and gets a much needed 6 here. Only his 3rd maximum in this innings. Terrific shot. Last ball of the over. And that's pulled again down the ground, straight down the ground. 1 bounce and 4. 6 and 4 to finish the over. 13 runs came from that over. And Delhi Capitals are 139 for 6 after 19 overs. So 1 more over left in this innings. So Karthik Tyagi going to be bowling the last over. Can they go past 150 here, Delhi Capitals? It's been a struggle here in this innings so far. He moves across his stumps, paddles it in the air, but falls short of the wicket keeper. Vipraj Nigam will pick up the single. They've got their way to 140. Still 5 balls left in this innings. Second ball of the over. Driven straight to covers. Catch taken. Another wicket goes. Karthik Tyagi strikes again. Ashutosh Sharma has to go. He's driven it straight into the hands of the fielder at covers. And another one bites the dust for the Delhi Capitals. Ashutosh Sharma was looking to provide a good finish for Delhi Capitals. Unfortunately perishes. And it's getting from bad to worse now for as far as Delhi Capitals are concerned. A really good catch at covers once again. Ajinkya Rahane completing the catch. And another wicket falling here for Delhi Capitals. Ashutosh Sharma departs after scoring 39 from 28 balls. And Delhi Capitals are now 140 for 7 after 19.2 overs. Mitchell Stark now is the new batter to the crease. Coming in at number 9. Third ball of the over coming up. Can they get 150 here? Karthik Tyagi bowling to Mitchell Stark. Oh, swings and misses. There's another dot ball. Oh, in fact, looking for the single there. They can't get the single. Another dot ball here. Oh, is that too wide? They're going through for a single here. Chance of a run out of the bowler's end. Should be out, I think. Should be out. He's ambling through. I don't know why. Should have been a little more quicker. Has he made his ground? No, he hasn't. It's given us out. So the 8th wicket goes down. Delhi Capitals self-destructing at the moment. He was absolutely ambling there. Mitchell Stark should have been running even more faster. I don't know what kind of running between the wickets that was. And Mitchell Stark, unfortunately, is out for a 2-ball duck. What is going on here at the Arun Jaitley Stadium? Wickets falling like 9 pins at the moment. The Mitchell Stark departs for a 2-ball duck. Delhi Capitals 140 for 8 after 19.4 overs. So 2 more deliveries left in this innings. Lungi Ngedi is coming in at number 10. That's a short ball. He's pulled it away. Vipraj Nigam on strike. Pulls it away towards deep mid wicket. And picks up another single to... Vipraj Nigam picks up another single. Gives the strike back to Lungi Ngedi for the last ball of this innings. It's been a real struggle for Delhi Capitals here. Last ball of the innings. And that's cut away in the air. Finds the gap. They might want to push for 2 years. Gone towards deep extra covers. Just a single though to finish it off. And goodness gracious me, it has been a struggle for Delhi Capitals being put into bat today. And The Delhi Capitals have managed only 142 for 8 at the end of their 20 overs. It's been a terrific last over from Karthik Tyagi. 3 runs coming from the last over, including 2 wickets and the run out as well of Mitchell Starc. And it's another below par total for Delhi Capitals, it has to be said. They got off to a good start with KL Rahul and Pathum Nissanka, got off to a fantastic start. They were 49 without loss. But when KL Rahul got out, that is when the procession started. And we look at the Delhi Capitals batting lineup, only 4 batters coming to double digits today, and that too Akshar Patel's knock was not impactful in any way. Pathum Nissanka scored a half century, 50 from 29 balls with 5 boundaries and 3 maximums at a strike rate of 172.41. KL Rahul scored 23 from 14 balls with 4 boundaries at a strike rate of 164.29. But Nitish Rana couldn't contribute, 8 runs from 10 balls. Samir Rizvi 3 runs from 7 balls. Tristan Stubbs 2 runs from 4 balls. Akshar Patel scored 11 from 22 balls with no boundaries at a strike rate of 50. I think easily one of the worst knocks by Akshar Patel in his career. Ashutosh Sharma started very, very slowly. There was a period where there were 38 balls in between the innings where no boundaries were scored. And Ashutosh Sharma scoring 39 from 28 balls. But again, no one else able to contribute for Delhi Capitals. Very disciplined bowling from the KKR bowlers. Anukul Roy 2 for 31 in his 4 overs. Vaibhav Arora 1 for 29 in his 3 overs. Sunil Narayan as always very, very economical. 1 for 17 in his 4 overs. Karthik Tyagi 2 for 25 in his 4 overs. Varun Chakravarti none for 28 in his 4 overs. And Cameron Green 1 for 12 in his 1 over as well. So 142 for 8 after 20 overs. Surely I think it's not going to be enough. KKR, when they come out to bat, will need 143 runs to win this match from their full quota of 20 overs to pick up their 4th win in a row in this season. We'll be back again shortly to cover the run chase. Until then, please stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome back to the run chase here. Kolkata Knight Riders are 32 for 2 after 4 overs. Good start to this run chase, but they have lost a couple of wickets. Ajinkya Rahane and Ankrish Raghuvanshi have been dismissed. But still, this is a below par total, a below par target which they are chasing. The Delhi Capitals need to keep taking wickets if they want to have any chance of winning this game. It's going to be very, very tough for the Delhi Capitals to defend this, that is for sure. So Lungi Ngidi is the new bowler into the attack for Delhi Capitals, bowling the 5th over of this innings. That's on the stumps. Cameron Green defends it to point and picks up another single to start the over. So Finn Allen on strike, second ball of the over coming up. It's flicked away straight to mid-wicket. Another dot ball here. Kolkata Knight Riders are now 33 for 2 after 4.2 overs. Ajinkya Rahane was run out after scoring 13 from 9 balls, and then Ankrish Raghuvanshi was castled by Akshar Patel. This time full again, driven down to mid-off. Another dot ball from Ngidi. So if Delhi Capitals loses this game, they will be out of the tournament, that is for sure. Three more deliveries left in this over. Fourth ball of the over coming up. This time defended again by Finn Allen towards covers and picks up another single. So Cameron Green is back on strike. This time driven again straight to covers. Another dot ball from Lungi Ngidi. Last ball of the over coming up. And that's back of the length. Cameron Green defends it back to the bowler. Another dot ball to finish the over. Just 2 runs came from that over from Lungi Ngidi. And Kolkata Knight Riders are 34 for 2 after 5 overs. So Akshar Patel continuing into his third over. Quicker ball, Finn Allen hits it down the ground to long on and picks up another single to start the over. Second ball of the over, and Cameron Green again drives it straight to covers, make that another dot ball. This time he goes big. Cameron Green has got hold of that one. That's all the way for 6. That's a massive hit over deep mid wicket. It was in his arc, in his hitting arc, and Cameron Green has a good swing of the bat at it and picks up his first 6 in this innings. Three more deliveries left in this over. This time quicker ball, and Cameron Green again Finn Allen punches it down the ground and picks up another. Cameron Green punches it down the ground and picks up another single. Both are right-handers. I'm getting confused. Another single nevertheless. 8 runs have come from this over. Still 2 balls left. This time on the stumps, and Finn Allen again defends it back to the bowler, and another dot ball here. This time punch down the ground towards long on, another single to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over from Akshar Patel, and KKR are now 43 for 2 after 6 overs after the power play. Seven, 52, 62, 68, 86, 89, 104, 110, 117, 175, 123.8, 127.8, 128.8, 129.8, 130.8, 132.4. Bay has exceeded his purse. Vipraj Nigam now back into the attack, and again Finn Allen hits it down the ground to long off and picks up another single to start the over. The score now 44 for 2 after 6.1 overs. KKR. time another quicker ball flicked away again towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. This time cut away, out towards deep extra covers and beats that fielder at deep extra covers into the boundary for 4. Short and wide from Vipraj Nigam and punished by Finn Allen towards the boundary for 4. Fourth boundary for Finn Allen in this innings. The score now 49 for 2 after 6.3 overs for KKR. This time Allen goes down the ground and goes all the way for 6. Nicely tossed up once again from Vipraj. And he accepts the invitation and dispatches it over long on. 4 and a 6 from Finn Allen. This time quicker ball and Finn Allen again punches it down the ground to long off and picks up another single. Oh, I think it was a googly there, spun back in, guided towards point, another dot ball to finish the over. So 13 runs came from that over from Vipraj Nigam and KKR are now 56 for 2 after 7 overs. So Kuldeep Yadav is the impact player into the attack. And that's pulled away again straight to mid wicket. Another dot ball to start the over. This time goes for the card, he's nicked it, past that fielder at third man, that'll run away for 4. Educated edge they say, and Finn Allen picks up another boundary here. Third ball of the over coming up. That's on the stumps, defended again by Finn Allen. Another dot ball here. This time he's tossed up and Allen again goes straight towards the side screen and picks up another maximum. They are in a hurry to get this done with required run rate down to 6.24. Finn Allen moves to 42 from just 25 balls. Brilliant ball striking here at the Arun Jaitley Stadium in Delhi. This time pulled away again down the ground to long on. Initially they didn't want the single, but they have completed the single here. Cameron Green is back on strike. The last ball of the over coming up. In fact, they didn't take the single, it seems. The googly again outside edge towards third man. Another dot ball to finish the over. 10 runs came from that over from Kuldeep Yadav. And KKR are now 66 for 2 after 8 overs. And it's also the time for the strategic timeout. So KKR are off to a magnificent start here. They bowled magnificently well. I think Delhi Capitals will have to go back and reflect upon those middle overs where Ashutosh Sharma and Akshar Patel were just defending against Varun Chakravarti and Sunil Narayan instead of counter-attacking. I think that is where the momentum completely went away for the Delhi Capitals. I don't know what kind of innings Akshar Patel played, but definitely he is not doing well as a captain for Delhi Capitals this season. It's going to be their 7th loss this season, and I'm afraid Delhi Capitals are surely going to go out of the tournament, that is for sure. There's 77 more needed from the last 12 overs. Strategic timeout going on. So yeah. So you come to the end of the strategic timeout. Lungi and Gidi now into his second over. Three runs of the first 4 balls of this over. This time driven again by Cameron Green out towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. So coasting along here, KKR required run rate only 6.53. They have 8 wickets in hand. This partnership now 38 from 30 balls. I think where Delhi Capitals let go of the game, I'll just have a look at the situation where the game drifted away from them. The partnership between Akshar Patel and Ashutosh Sharma is 39 from 46 balls. That is the slowest partnership, I think, in this IPL. Slowest batting partnership of this IPL 2026. 39 from 46 balls. You cannot afford to play so slowly. That's right up in the block hole, digged out by Finn Allen. Picks up another single. That is why when Tristan Stubbs got out, Delhi Capitals were 89 for 5 in 10.5 overs. From there, they have scored only around 20 runs in the next 7 overs, which is completely unacceptable. Completely unacceptable as far as Delhi Capitals are concerned. 73 still needed from 67. KKR are coasting along here. Comes down the wicket. Cameron Green hits it down the ground again to long off and picks up another single to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over from Lungi and Gidi, and KKR are now 71 for 2 after 9 overs. So Akshar Patel now continuing into his 4th over. That's another quicker ball, and Cameron Green again punches it back to the bowler. Another dot ball to start the over. This time driven again, straight to covers. Straight to covers and another dot ball here. 72 from 64 balls now is the equation. This time punched again back to the bowler. 3 consecutive dot balls from Akshar Patel. His partnership now 40 from 35 balls between Cameron Green and Finn Allen. This time driven again out towards deep extra covers. They're going to push for 2, I think. That's good fielding at deep extra covers, and Cameron Green will pick up another couple of runs. This time driven again out towards deep extra covers. Another single for Cameron Green. 3 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. Finn Allen is back on strike. Another quicker ball punched down the ground to long on, and Finn Allen again picks up another single to finish the over. Good over from Akshar Patel. 4 runs came from that over, and KKR are now 75 for 2 after 10 overs at the halfway mark of this innings. So 10 overs left, 68 needed for the Kolkata Knight Riders. Mitchell Stark back into the attack, and Finn Allen goes for the lap and gets it all the way for 6. Half century for Finn Allen. What a knock this has been. 51 from 32 balls with 5 boundaries and 3 maximums. Had a strike rate of 159.38. An outstanding knock this. Also brings up the 50-run partnership between these two batters. Partnership of 50 from 39 balls between Cameron Green and Finn Allen. 6 to start the over. This time driven again down the ground to long off. Finn Allen again picks up another single. This time Green drives it. Oh, got a hand on it. Fielder covers, but they're going to push for 2, I think. And they will get to another couple of runs for Cameron Green. Looks like the fielder has hurt himself as well in the process. Fourth ball of the over coming up. That's pulled away by Cameron Green out towards deep mid-wicket. Good fielding at deep mid-wicket. And Cameron Green picks up another single as well. Two more deliveries left in this over. Finn Allen is back on strike. Finn Allen is the impact player, was brought in the first innings. Oh, it's gone for the pull again, down the ground to long on, and picks up another single. The last ball of the over coming up. This time full again, driven away out towards deep extra covers, and long on coming around as he touched the rope. I'm not quite sure, but Cameron Green will pick up another couple of runs to finish the over. 13 runs came from that over from Mitchell Stark, and KKR are now 88 for 2 after 11 overs. Well, at the same stage, Delhi Capitals were 89 for 5. Kolkata Knight Riders are 88 for 2. Just 55 more needed from the last 9 overs. Kuldeep Yadav now back into the attack into his second over. It's KKR's game now, surely. They are looking for 4 wins on the bounce in this edition of the IPL. That's short and that's pulled away. That's all the way for 6. He's a powerful man, this Finn Allen. You cannot ball it short to this man. He is incredibly powerful. Deposits it over long on for another maximum to start the over. And now the equation requirement, under a run a ball for KKR. This time punched down the ground by Finn Allen towards long off and picks up another single. That's short this time and Green pounces on it. That's another maximum. 100 comes up for KKR. 100 comes up in just 11.3 overs. Cameron Green picks up his second 6 in this innings and now just 42 more runs away from winning this game here, Kolkata Knight Riders. Three more deliveries left in this over. Kuldeep Yadav, really expensive. Once again, none for 23 in his 1.3 overs. Plenty of problems for the Delhi Capitals. Their batting is becoming an issue. Their bowling is also not able to contain the runs. Let's cut away again towards covers and Cameron Green again picks up another single. This time goes for the cut shot towards mid-off again and Finn Allen again picks up another single. Just 40 more needed now from 49 balls. KKR are now 103 for 2 after 11.5 overs. Last ball of the over. And it's driven again down the ground to long off and Cameron Green again picks up another single to finish the over. 16 runs came from that over from Kuldeep Yadav and KKR are now 104 for 2 after 12 overs. Just 39 more needed now from the last 8 overs. KKR are coasting along here. This partnership now 73 from 50 balls between Cameron Green and Finn Allen. He should get over the line here. Vipraj Nigam now back into the attack into his second over. Punched again down the ground to long on, and Cameron Green picks up another single. Start the over. And as far as the Delhi Capitals are concerned, last nail in the coffin, I guess, for them in this tournament. The Mumbai Indians and LSG are already eliminated. Delhi Capitals will also join them as a third team to be officially eliminated from this tournament. KKR, though, keeping their hopes alive. Fourth win on the bounce if they can get over the line here. And they can get over the line if they keep playing shots like this, as we see another maximum here from Finn Allen. Moves to 67 from 38 balls. He's in a hurry to get this done with here. Fifth maximum for Finn Allen in this innings. This time it's short again, and that's gone as well. Another six here, back-to-back sixes. He's not in any mood to hold back, that is for sure. Finn Allen moves to 73 from 39 balls. What an innings he's playing here for Kolkata Knight Riders. Tossed up again, he goes again. 3 sixes in a row. Clears long off. Oh my goodness, now just 20 needed now. Is he trying to finish it in this over or what? Goodness gracious me. 7th maximum for Finn Allen. Unbelievable hitting. Two more deliveries left in this over. What power hitting this is from Finn Allen. Partnership of 92 from 54 balls. Between Cameron Green and Finn Allen, just 20 more needed now. 5th ball of the over coming up. That's punched down the ground again to long off. Another single for Finn Allen. 20 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. Last ball of the over, another quicker ball flicked away again by Cameron Green. Picks up another single to finish the over. 21 runs came from that over, and KKR are now 125 for 2 after 13 overs. So Kuldeep Yadav now into his 3rd over. Cameron Green is on strike. Another quicker ball flicked away towards deep square leg, and Cameron Green picks up another single. Second ball of the over coming up. Tossed up and Finn Allen again goes down the ground for 6 over long off. You cannot bowl it in the slot. He's hitting it so cleanly. 100 partnership comes up between these two batters. Partnership of 101 from 58 balls between Cameron Green and Finn Allen, and there's an outside chance of Finn Allen to even get to his century here if he can. This time flicks it straight to mid-wicket. Another dot ball from Kuldeep Yadav. He's in a hurry to finish this off. KKR's net run rate is also going to get boosted here. And it'll be their 4th win on the bounce as well. It's been a fantastic knock here from Finn Allen. It's flicked away again. He's going to push for 2, I think. And he will get 2. Comfortably. Another couple of runs for Finn Allen. Now 2 sixes takes Finn Allen to a century. 9 to win. He needs 2 sixes here. And 2 sixes needed. You asked for it. I'm giving you one of them. Here's one of them. Moves into the 90s now. Finn Allen. 94 from 45 balls. And now just 3 required for KKR. Oh, this time he was looking for the pull shot again to try and hit another 6 and finish it off, but not to be. Another dot ball to finish the over, but what an over this is from Kuldeep Yadav. 15 runs came from that over, and KKR are now 140 for 2 after 14 overs, and only 3 more runs needed now for victory. So now what does Cameron Green do? Does he take the single and give the strike to Finn Allen? Because Finn Allen needs 1 more 6 to complete his century. That is what he was looking for the last ball, but couldn't connect it properly there. But it's going to be KKR here. 4 wins in a row. What a run they are going on. They were struggling to find their first win in the first half of the tournament, but now they have got some momentum on their side. Their bowling is doing well. Their batting is doing well. Suddenly, are we seeing vintage KKR on show? That is the big question here. This is the KKR we all know, and this is the KKR team we all fear. Peaking at the right time, you would think. Mukesh Kumar back into the attack, and that's flicked away by Cameron Green towards square leg and picks up another single to start the over. Mukesh Kumar is the new bowler into the attack. I'm surprised that Mukesh Kumar hasn't bowled an over till now. Coming on to bowl when KKR need 3 more runs for victory. Not able to understand that strategy. But definitely I think Akshar Patel's captaincy has been questionable. His captaincy, his own batting form has all been questionable in this tournament. Nothing has been up to the mark as far as Delhi Capitals are concerned. And that is exactly why they are going to be crashing out of the tournament. Their playoff hopes are done, that is for sure. Second ball of the over coming up. Finn Allen needs a 6 to get to a century. Can he get it? Yes, he can. He's connected that one. That's 6 more. And he's got there. A maiden IPL century for Finn Allen. Oh, what a moment. What an innings this has been. He needed a 6. He got the 6. He got the length ball. He's deposited that one over deep mid-wicket. 100 from 47 balls. With 5 boundaries and 10 maximums at a strike rate of 212.77. A maiden IPL century to savor for this Kiwi. Finn Allen take a bow. What an innings. And KKR get over the line here. They have cantered over the line with 34 balls to spare. A target of 143. was given by the Delhi Capitals. 143 was never going to be enough to defend it. And in the end, KKR have chased it down quite comfortably here. Courtesy Finn Allen, 100 from 47 balls, and Cameron Green, unbeaten on 33 from 27 balls. And it's the fourth win on the bounce for KKR in this tournament. And suddenly now, we are all looking at KKR and asking, oh my God, is the vintage KKR back in this tournament? That is what we are asking. But as far as Delhi Capitals are concerned, their tournament goes from bad to worse. They are eliminated from this tournament now, surely. It's their 7th loss in this tournament. And unfortunately, Delhi Capitals have still not found answers to many questions. Their batting approach today, the way Akshar Patel and Ashutosh Sharma batted in those middle overs. So many question marks actually. If KL Rahul gets out, why is Delhi Capitals getting into their shell? One cannot understand actually. We saw the same thing which happened against CSK as well. When KL Rahul gets out early, suddenly all the other batters are feeling the pressure, and we are able to see that blatantly with this Delhi Capitals team. And yet another defeat for them, and particularly Delhi Capitals once again losing at home. In fact, I think Delhi Capitals have won only one match at home this season. I think that was against Mumbai Indians. Delhi Capitals only won against Mumbai Indians at home. The other 3 wins were away from home. So definitely Delhi Capitals are having so many problems winning at this particular venue in the Arun Jaitley Stadium in Delhi. But KKR will be very, very happy. They were struggling to find one win in this tournament, but now they have 4 wins in a row, and they are keeping their own playoff hopes alive in this tournament. And KKR continuing their winning streak here. And what an innings from Finn Allen. We are just hypothetically calculating a scenario where he could get to his century, and he made it true actually in the end by scoring 100 from 47 balls. And a comprehensive win here for Kolkata Knight Riders here at the Arun Jaitley Stadium. We'll just look at KKR's innings. Ajinkya Rahane got off to a quick start. Ajinkya Rahane scored 13 from 9 balls with 1 boundary and 1 6, but then he got run out. And then Angrish Raghuvanshi couldn't contribute today. He was out for just 1. But ever since then, Cameron Green and Finn Allen forming a partnership, an unbeaten partnership of 116 from just 64 balls between Cameron Green and Finn Allen. And Finn Allen, the chief contributor of this partnership, scoring the century as well. And even Cameron Green as well, scoring 33 from 27 balls with 2 sixers at a strike rate of 122.22. And we can indeed say that KKR is back in this tournament, and we all need to fear KKR now going forward in this tournament. They are no longer a team that can be taken lightly, that is for sure. And their playoff hopes are also still alive in this tournament. So KKR winning this match comprehensively by 8 wickets and knocking the Delhi Capitals out of Tata IPL 2026. So now we have 3 teams that have been officially eliminated from Tata IPL 2026. Mumbai Indians, Lucknow Super Giants and Delhi Capitals, all of them have been eliminated from Tata IPL 2026 now officially. So, and the remaining teams are competing for 4 playoff spots. So it's going to be interesting to see who qualifies for the playoffs. So a really good win here for the Kolkata Knight Riders, winning this match by 8 wickets against the Delhi Capitals at the Arun Jaitley Stadium in Delhi. So we'll be back again to cover the future matches of Tata IPL 2026. So until we come back again, please like, share and subscribe to our channel Runs and Views. Take care guys, cheers and good night.
like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.